Hi world, my name is Carol and I like to tell funny stories. My whole life has been a series of either mishaps or just odd things or funny things. So I've started my blog, which is Carol's Crazy Stories, and I'd like the world to send me their funny stories. We've all had crazy things happen to us, and you can do that at carolstories@gmail.com. I'm going to give you an example. Each day I'm going to tell some different stories, and you're welcome to go view those on my blog. One of them was when we first moved to Bakersfield. It was in 1980. My cousin and her husband lived here, and they wanted to take us out for a night on the town. So they suggested that we go to Trout's. They said Trout's is sort of a honky-tonk in a town real close called Oildale, home of Buck Owens and Merle Haggard. And she said, get all dressed up, put on your cowboy hat and your boots. We were in our early 20s, so we still looked great. And off we went to Trout's. It was a Friday night, and I remember that night Merle Haggard's nephew was playing his band. And as we drove up, you could hear the pounding, thumping of the building. And when we opened the big doors, smoke billowing out, a lot of tables, big, beautiful bar. Everybody was having a great time. So we sat down, got our table, and listened to the band. Well, they took a break around 11 that night. And of course, you know how the women's restroom always has the line. You never see it in the men's. And it was a tiny little 2-toilet restroom, so the girls' line, we waited and we waited and we waited. Finally, when I got up to the door, each girl would hold the door open. I walked up and I held the door open and I looked in, and to my left was 2 bathroom stalls, and then there was a sink on the right. And I looked up, and as I looked through the door, here is this heavy lady sitting on the sink with her back to me as I'm holding the door open, waiting for my turn, with her bottom, huge big old fat bottom, overflowing the sink, exposed. And my cousin was right behind me. I said, oh my God, and we looked, and this gal on the sink is talking to her mother in the stall about an upcoming picnic the following day. And the last thing the gal going to the bathroom, obviously in the sink, asked her mom when she came out of the stall, would she mind bringing her some toilet paper. So she was thoughtful enough to make sure she wiped before she got off the sink. Anyway, that's been 30 years and we still laugh about it. I've never had anything like that happen in my life.